Hello, sweet spirits, and welcome back to Fairy Lake Tarot and Readings. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I feel like this energy has been crazy since the full moon. For a minute I thought it was just the nursing field, but then talking to others, everybody's like, what is going on? Did we carry this full moon into a whole nother week? Maybe we did. So we're going to do a general collective reading. Had a little warm up. I did want to thank everybody for coming out to my live event at Oxford Music. If you're in the area, Oxford Music is a great record store. Love those guys. Great selection of music. I mean, vinyl, tapes, CDs, and really cool paraphernalia, posters and whatnot. Really appreciate those guys letting me have a little spot there. And I also want to thank everybody that has booked private readings. Just y'all remember to like, follow, and share. Spread the word so the message can get out to everybody that needs it. I might sound a little different. I've been sick and I look like crap, but I really don't care. Alright, so we'll get on to it here. I've pulled out the fairy deck. She's been calling me. So, sweet fae. Okay, we're jumping right on into it. All right, top to bottom. We have got Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have got the World in reverse. What is it with these general collective readings? That World keeps popping out in reverse. Clear that energy. A little clutter going on there. We have got Two of Swords in reverse. Let me show you guys these cards, Lord. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We had the World in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse. What else we got? The Sun upright. I still have cards kind of in the way from the last reading I did. I did a private reading, so I thought I had enough room. Then we have Nine of Swords upright. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 7-card spread for this as well. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We'll stick to 6. We'll stick to 6. I'm kind of out of room anyway. So with this Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like collective is starting to feel like all the juggling they have been doing is starting to balance out a little bit. All these wacky energies are starting to come together and not be as chaotic. The World in reverse, we can see the world in our vision ahead of us. But you can't quite get your fingertips on it because it's in reverse. As far as the Two of Swords in reverse, no longer feeling bound, no longer feeling tied up. If you know traditional tarot, that card is a woman with her arms crossed. She is bound, holding 2 swords, and she is blindfolded. In the fairy tarot, they're bound to this rose here. Maybe they're stuck to it. Stuck to an idea, but it's in reverse. We're starting to let go of these things. And the energy that follows that is the Sun. Got some positive energy coming in. Shedding some light on the situation. And the situation is the Nine of Swords. We are bound up and betrayed. Look at all of those they're not daggers. Briars kind of sticking into her. An expression on her face. What kind of bird is that? It's a crow carrying a little blue rose. Oh wow, look at that. It's that like same little blue rose. I don't know if I can get a good shot of that. in the crow's mouth. I'm trying. You guys, I promise I'm going to get a camera one day. All right. So, oops, opposite spot. That's the same thing. A little blue rose in a bubble. So, bound up, tied up, stuck to things. After the sun energy, we're shedding light on what's binding us. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You're shedding some light on what is keeping us from prosperity, from fruitfulness, from growth. All right, let's get some more on this Two of Pentacles in reverse, please. Whee, that just popped on out. Okay, so maybe you have an offer coming in, or maybe a love offer. Got the Two of Cups. Maybe, you know, having someone special coming into your life, be it a friend or lover, or maybe even family member. Maybe someone you're close to just has kind of helped things balance out a little bit, as good friends can do. The World in reverse, can we please get some clarification? Yes. We've got the Emperor in reverse. So maybe not on top of your game. You're not quite there yet. That's what I'm feeling. It's just like this feeling. It's like it's almost there. Like you can feel it coming. You can feel the blessings coming, but you're not quite there yet. The energy is there, but you can't quite get your fingers on it. Now, please, the Two of Swords in reverse clarification. Oh yeah, they don't like to pop out when I look. And here they pop out. So we've got the Two of Swords in reverse. We're no longer bound. I feel like you are getting into your craft. Maybe this is a craft that only you can do. Something that will bring some prosperity into your life. Something that you enjoy doing. If you look at this, she's got a very peaceful look on her face. Yeah, so if you have any endeavors of stuff that you like to do that could be prosperous, go for it. Go for it. Start that first step. Sun clarification, please. One card, please. Awesome sauce. Oh, well, we got three. Oh, right. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. So this beautiful sun energy, the clarification, things coming to light, is also resting with this full energy. We're starting a journey. We're starting anew. It's time to get out of the shell that we've been in. And this is coming in fast. This is going to be coming in really fast. We've got the Chariot. Charging forth into this venture that you have in your mind. As we have the Queen of Wands. This is something that you have been intuitively probably thinking about, dreaming about for a while. You kind of got it all planned out in your head. Don't be scared to rush in on that. Get organized. All right, Nine of Swords. Can we please get some clarification on that? Oh, okay. We've got the Queen of Cups. Upright. And we've got Four of Pentacles. All right, so with the Queen of Cups, you feel like love is going to release you from this binding energy. There's more to that. There is more to that. Did she put you there? The Four of Pentacles. The first thing that I saw is like she's got her back turned to this guy. This guy's taken some of her abundance there. Some of the things that she's been working on growing while she's nurturing other things. So I'd be wary of people stealing ideas. That's what comes to me. Maybe somebody that you thought you could trust, like a Queen of Cups. Someone that may pose as someone that you can trust and love. The way she's between these two with that bound up energy. And Queen of Pentacles, please. And we've got Six of Wands. Yeah, you need to watch out from untrustworthy energies being in your field. As I'd stated in a previous reading last week, you know, we were in this full moon energy, and then we came into the waning energy as the moon is no longer being full, and going into the new moon. New moon means that you do not see a moon. It's a good time to cut ties with people, energies, and habits that do not serve you. It's a good time if you're practicing to either pray for protection for you and your family, or cast for protection for you and your family. Always make sure that whenever you are doing protection, you not only do yourself, but you do your family and friends closest to you, because these energies can bounce off of you and hit someone that's very close to you. All right, Two of Cups. We have got, geez Louise. Oh no, yeah. You gotta watch out for some shady energy going on here. It's like, you've been bound up and kind of juggling something, and now finally you're getting your head straight. And here comes somebody that would just like to throw a wrench right in those cogs that are operating all in a row and just throw them off. And put you, someone wants to put you in the Ten of Swords energy. I don't like that. I almost said a wordy dird. I really try not to cuss on this. All right, let's get this Emperor in reverse. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right. And we've got the Lovers. Coming in. Man, this is some crazy ass back and forth energy. It's like we got all these good things coming, and I just, jealous spirit. Someone's freaking jealous. All right, more Seven of Pentacles. Oh, we got 2 on that. All right. Empress kind of came out sideways, but we've got the King of Wands in reverse on that. Yeah, this I feel is a masculine that is jealous, and they do not want to see you abundant and in your feminine receiving mode. And as I've said before, I'll say it again, feminine masculine does not mean if you're man, woman, boy, or girl. It's simply the energies that we all embody. We have feminine energies within us. We have masculine energies within us. Feminine, we're in receiving mode, creative mode. Masculine, we're venturing forth, killing that bear, bossing up. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is someone that is not very intuitive. They might not be that connected to spirit and God, and those things are good and very materialistic, and they want what you have, or they're jealous that you're getting what you want. Huh. All right, Queen of Wands, please. And that is under the Sun. You're intuitive. I don't know if I showed this card or not. I don't know. Like I said, I've been kind of sick the past few days. I haven't been feeling great. Can we get some more on Queen of Wands? You're intuitive. You know what you want. You want to rush towards your dreams and fulfilling what you want. And there's not a damn thing wrong with that. Is there anything else? Okay. Justice is going to come. Don't worry. I mean, do worry. I mean, you got to watch out for yourself. Or maybe justice won't come. Don't sit on your laurels. Four of Pentacles, please. More on this Four of Pentacles energy. Some clarification, please. Whoa. That was a lot trying to come out. And a lot did come out. We're going to try that again. Thank you. And that was part of it. That was part of the chunk that came out. They're like, this one. We've got the World, but it was in reverse. It was upside down. Excuse me, I called it the World. The World was upside down too, but that was the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, it spins, you know? Sometimes you're at the top of the wheel, everything's going great. Sometimes you're at the bottom of the wheel. Well, with all this juggling energy, it looks like you were starting out at the bottom of the wheel, and there is probably somebody in your energy that, there is somebody in your energy that is not making life very easy for you. I like to put my foot here, but I also store my shoes right there. I wouldn't be surprised if the Devil popped out. We've got the Tower in reverse, though. And that is over the Six of Wands, which is like, it's not time to celebrate. You have a slow-moving tower going in. So whoever this is, they are slowing everything down. They are making life hard for you. They don't want to see you successful. If this is a friendship or relationship, I would suggest getting your ducks in a row to get away from that person, because they're not for you. This energy that I get off the center row with the Sun and the Chariot and the Queen of Wands is such a beautiful energy. And in the Fool, you're just trying to start this journey. You're trying to like get your feet under your legs so that you can get moving on your dreams. And here you've got this person here that is just sabotaging you. All right. Thank you. We got Four of Swords in reverse, landing on the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, Four of Swords is a resting energy, but it's time to wake up. Maybe you've been in denial, because I just heard, wake up. Wake up. Maybe you've been in denial about this person. And that can be hard when you truly love somebody that is hurting you. But, and you know, when it comes to these types of energies too, people that like to saboteur those they love, they don't really love you. They want to control you. And, you know, that might hurt to hear and hurt to deal with, but in the long run, it's your life too. Do you want to live their life and be second fiddle to them for the rest of your life? Or maybe just a doll on the shelf? That's tempting. You know, just no more than a piece of furniture to them, because I'm feeling like a narcissistic type energy with this. That's what's getting me, is just that back and forth. Is like, I love you, and then pull it back and sabotage the dreams. Yeah, leaving you feeling lonely. Four of Cups, lonely and rejected, and that's right on top of the Tower. Oh man, you don't need that. Can we get more on this Ten of Swords? got the King of Swords in reverse. And Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, I'll show you guys, sorry. So focused on the energy. That was in reverse. And we've got Knight of Wands in reverse as well. Yeah. I think that's just clarifying what this energy is. This is a male energy that claims they love you, because we got the Two of Cups up here, and then we had all this sabotage. And here you are, just, you know, you've been juggling stuff because that came out in reverse. And then you got this Two of Cups, which is like a love offer, and then it was like, bam, Ten of Swords. Bam, King of Swords in reverse. Bam, Knight of Swords in reverse. Just like, how dare you feel precious and special? And you are precious and special. Every single one of you are. There's only one you in this whole universe. And it is best to be the best you can be. All right, for the lovers, we've got Five of Pentacles in reverse. So upright is kind of like you're broke. So maybe this energy is telling you get your resources together because it's in reverse. Yeah, it is. Because the next thing come out was Ten of Pentacles. So to get out of this and get towards the sun, you need to start getting your resources together. Saving your money. If you got to make a secret stash from whoever this person is, it is possible. You can do it. And I would highly suggest that if that person's abusive. All right, this Emperor sideways. Can we get something on that, please? Goodness gracious. Now we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Lord of mercy. And we've got Temperance in reverse. Yeah, I really feel like this is someone throwing the swords at you is not a very patient person. Not very receptive to others' feelings. Yeah. I don't know who you are, but I love you. You can do this. You can get out of this. I've seen it happen time and time again. It's a hard thing, but it's so worth it. Is there anything else overall, please? Let it land where it may. Okay. You're the star, baby. You are the star. You're that Empress sideways. You just need to be turned upright again. And you've got the Priest coming in. You have somebody that is going to come in and try to help you. A masculine energy that's very caring and intuitive to help you get into your star energy. We've got Six of Cups in reverse. And that's telling me that whatever that energy is that you've been pouring your love into, you need to dump those cups out, because that ain't nice clean water. They're giving you used oil out of a tractor that's covered in cow dung. You need to let that go. Okay. Ooh. Ugh. I don't like their energy. I like this Priest energy, and I like your energy. You've got a beautiful energy. You're the sun, you're the star. You're giving, you're nurturing. Kitty came in. Mr. Kai. He's like, what? All right, we're gonna do some yin and yang oracles. Even though I just bought new oracles, these drew me in. Yes. Remember your self-love. And I feel like inner child healing will help with that too. Find those pieces since you've been with a person, or You know, maybe it's a family member that's doing this to you. Find those missing pieces that hurt inner child and learn to love them. Learn to love your shadow as much as you love your light. The bigger the shadow, the bigger the light will shine afterwards. What else do we have, please? Alright, the truth will come out. Stay truthful to yourself, too, is what I'm hearing. Oftentimes when we're hurting, we will lie to ourselves. We will lie for partners, lie for friends that are hurting us. Oh, well, they're doing this because they're going through that. But if you're truthful, you'll start to notice that a lot of these people that are hurting you, they always seem to be going through something when you are, and they're not addressing your needs. It's always about them. Oh, yeah. Self-love, self-care now pops out. It's time to just get into your energy. Relax after this juggling phase that you've been through. Maybe hermit. Do something special for yourself. Do something you love doing. Also have intuition. Subconsciously, you know who this bad energy is, what you need to know about it. You need to face those fears. Fears hold us back. Fears will hold you back from your wildest dreams coming true. Ooh. What did I say? That this person is controlling? They don't love, they control. They are cold. Okay, more please. All right. They're giving illusions. Da, 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 da. Yep, they will only give you illusions and confuse you, and they are watching you like a hawk. So I'm telling you, gather your resources until death do us part. So you stay with this person. You ain't gonna have the life that you truly were meant here to be, because you are the star. You're the star. You were meant to do something very special with your life. And with a lot of these cards popped out, it seems like it's something creative that you really love doing. But I feel like this person, they're just going to keep you trapped into dead-end jobs and crap things that you don't really feel like doing. All right, one more on this. One more on this one. I had 27 on the clock when I looked a second ago. All right. By summertime, and if you're a person like me, I need deadlines, or I'm probably not going to get it done very good. This is saying by summertime, this is all going to come to a head, and you're going to be on your path. This fell out right on top of this cold illusion watching until death do us part person. Don't get stuck in the past and suffering with this person. This is not your person. This is a karmic. And for those who don't know, a karmic person is here to teach you a lesson. A good friend of mine once said, people come into your lives to either be a blessing or a lesson. Choose the blessings. Although lessons are good too sometimes. I mean, we don't grow without lessons. Bottom of the deck, we have fate and fortune. Summertime. Summertime, and the living's easy. Rodney's on the microphone with Ross and G. All the people in the dance will agree that will qualify to represent the LBC. Me and Louie gon' run through the party, dance to the rhythm, it gets harder. Healer popped out of the new deck. You might be a nurse or doctor or physical therapist, occupational therapist, speech therapist, or maybe you have the natural ability to heal. Maybe you heal animals. Maybe you're a vet. There's a lot of healing. Maybe you're a holistic healer. Maybe you do Reiki. Now this deck has, sir, you cannot park your claws there. He was getting me. 14, La Sandora Femenino. Oh, it's in Spanish. I mean, I could read it in Spanish, but I don't know how many of you speak Spanish. Perdóname. Oh, Lord have mercy. There we go. Senses. Now I know a new Spanish word. I'm gonna have to read these both sides now. All right, 14 senses. That says healer. ¿Qué es this? That's weird. Okay. Healer. I wonder what the heck that was. It was Roman numerals. I don't see any Roman numerals on here. I will read that one too, because it popped up for a reason, right? Nothing happens for absolutely no reason. The healer, feminine. The healer's powerful heart beats in tune with earthly rhythms, pulsing with compassion and boundless love. Her essence resonates with ancient wisdom of healing energies that flow through her veins, for she is deeply connected to her core and womb, the sacred source of life and creation. Sounds a lot like that Empress that popped out earlier. Okay. Excuse me. Through her touch, illnesses disappear, wounds heal, and souls find comfort in the embrace of her divine grace. Her presence is a sanctuary, a sacred space where all burdens are lifted and hearts are set free. In her nourishing embrace, wounds are cleansed and the fragments of broken souls are made whole. She sees beyond the veils of illusion and into depths of being, guiding seekers back to their divine essence. So I kind of like, after reading that, feel like maybe that might be like an ancestor with you, although you could be a healer. And a lot of times healers do need a protector. If y'all ever see me doing this, I have an earring here and I fidget with it. But yeah, a lot of times healers do need protectors, because a lot of times healers, nurses are guilty of getting into toxic relationships because we feel like we can heal them. Shadow aspects, it says energy loss, no boundaries, and sickness. We can literally make ourselves sick as healers by trying to raise the vibration of low vibrational people. So that's something to take into consideration on your journey. Oh, I did say I was going to read the other one, didn't I? Because that was odd that popped up. That's 9. Senses. Here, in the vastness existence, immerse yourself into the intensity of all your earthly senses. Smell, see, hear, taste, touch. There is no spiritual bypassing of your present reality available to you right now. No matter how chaotic it may seem, once you fall in acceptance of your human experience, a sense of beauty can arise in and around you. Embrace the irony and perfection of the present moment. Whether you're seeing fairies or dwarves, demons or unicorns, or simply being surrounded by silence. From this space, you may begin to sense the vibration of change, which may bring a smile to your face. Breathe it all in. I like that. Because, I mean, dealing with all this back and forth energy and this terrible person, this toxic, try not to say those bad words, it really can bring a lot of peace by taking in awareness of your surroundings. Even, you know, simple as doing the dishes, the warmth of the water, the way the suds slide across the dish. One of my favorite things that happens when I'm doing dishes is sometimes the little bubbles will pop out of the dish soap when you're squeezing it, little bubbles float around. Just noticing the little things like that can bring a lot of sense of peace, even to the most mundane task. And sitting outside too. I always will preach going into nature because she is the most healing thing. You know, just maybe notice the way the ants are crawling up a tree trunk, or the different calls of the birds. All right, don't want this to be too long, so we'll go ahead and pop into the intuitive cards. What do we have for this energy, please, and thank you. I'll put that away before I lose something, as I'm apt to do. Anything else intuitively for collective? Jesus. This song just popped in my head, and I don't even really listen to this kind of music, but this girl is on fire. I don't know if that's right, but I was looking at the fate card and the fiery aspect to it. Creativity is coming out. Kindred spirits. So on your endeavors to get freedom from this nasty energy, you are going to become more creative. And as a creative person myself, I do music and I draw, I paint. It's called sublimination, where you take all that anger, all that fear, you put it on canvas, you put it into a song, belt it out. Or if you're an actor, you know, just maybe choose a role that's where you're going through. If you're a method actor, which I heard that's not very good for your psyche, but hey, each his own. If you can handle it, you can handle it. All right, now, let's calm down, everybody. Calm down, no folding yourselves. Confusion popped out. I mean, this could be a very confusing time for you. Just realizing that someone you love is not good for you. This could be from past wounds. I mean, these could be childhood trauma wounds. We often will get into toxic relationships if we've not had the grace of childhoods and miss all the red flags in that relationship. It does not matter how long you've been with that person. It's okay to go if they are not good for you. I once helped someone. She had been with this man for 40 years and she just could not take the abuse anymore. Showed up one day and she had bruises on her, and I said, would you like me to call APS? And she kind of gave me a look like, yes, but she didn't want to say it. I did. She got free, and I was thanked for it. Nature. We brought up getting into nature. And that popped right out under the confusion card. So if you're feeling confused, take a walk, enjoy the trees, enjoy the scenery, the smells. Autumn's here. Get those lovely smells of the leaves. Maybe someone burning a campfire. Or go out and build you a little fire. I mean, within city regulations, if you're in a city, don't burn the place down if you're under a fire warning. Maybe just go sit by a lake or a river. Okay, anything else? Come on. All right. What else you got? 2 more, please. Oh, Lord mercy. Yeah, you might be in low energy right now. Okay, we got stubborn. Don't be stubborn about this. Raving reviews. Nose to the grindstone. And always have a healthy lifestyle for yourself. I shuffled those upside down to each other. Lovely. Will that be all? Are we done? I feel like there's one more. One more. Lord have mercy. That was not one more. That was half the deck. That makes it hard to read. I just want one more. I feel like there's one more in here. I just heard you keep passing it. I keep dropping everything. You're on track. So I feel like whoever you are, maybe you've started to recognize things aren't as copacetic as you'd like them to be. And you're starting, I mean, you've gone from 2 of Pentacles upside down, or upright to upside down. So you're on track. Everything you're doing, you're trying to balance your life out. So I would stay in that mode. Don't fight or argue with this person. Just get your stuff together and follow your dreams. Follow what it is you've been wanting to do it. Okay, that's the second time that's popped out. That was on top of half the deck. So this has something to do with past life. Lost past life. What about balance? Maybe remembering your past lives will bring you balance. Yeah, we've got some karmic energy going on. So karmic energy can go both ways. It can be good or bad. I just had a bunch of stuff fall down with that. So whoever this person is, they're going to get theirs. And with all the good that you put into the world, you're going to get yours too. You will be rewarded tenfold from what you put out. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to stop it right there as I've gone about 10 minutes over what I wanted to do. Just a little floopy. Anyways, love and light to you always, and whoever you are. Love and hugs to you and best wishes. There's help out there if you look. There are community resources for whatever you're going through. And your soul tribe's coming in. Your kindred spirits are coming in too. All right, y'all. Love and light. Bye.